Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yay, this is going to work out so well. Give me 1 second because I am going to be streaming on Facebook as well. So let me get that set up. I just wanted to get the YouTube bit set up first because I haven't done it in a while, in a really, really long while. So let me get my Facebook stuff together and then we shall start. Perfect, perfect. And yep, I think we've got good there and good there. Awesome, awesome. Hello, 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 beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. Need my water. Natasha Monique here, your tarot and oracle card reader, spiritual guide, modern day witch, sacred alchemist. Hey, Danielle. So very ready to spread love and light and joy today. I've been having a fantastic morning. I hope you are all having a fantastic, beautiful, bright and light morning as well. Hello, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. I am, if you see me look off camera to the side, I finally got my other phone charged up. Oh, thank you. You like my little braids? Because, yeah, I washed my hair up today, so I had to braid it back, braid it back. But got my other camera working, so I am simultaneously streaming on YouTube. I need to get my YouTube channel together. Oh, but I dropped. There we go. Let's see if I can get you to stay. Technical difficulty. Let's see. I need a something. I need something like one of my handy dandy crystals. I'm going to use a bunch of crystals. Let's see if that'll help hold it. No, it's not. It's not. 1 sec. Let me get this one stapled proper. There we go. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Hello, hey Skip, hi Irene, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to start this reading with a message that's been coming into my head all day long from the goddess that is, hi Guy, the goddess that is Erykah Badu. That one verse from her song On and On has been playing over and over in my head. That peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. That verse is so poignant to me. It's so wise and it's so truthful in what we need as human beings, as spiritual beings, to really get our peace and blessings to manifest. We always think that those things come from without, and no, they all come from within. God is within us. We are all God. So why then are so many external forces fearful when we show our power? Because they have not come to that realization that God is within them and that they have the power to manifest their true heaven on earth, their peace amongst men and women. They don't have the power to do that. They think that wealth and blessings just come from without, without, without. But no, we've got to change our internal energy, change our internal structure in order for those things to be then attracted to us. Okay, so go ahead and YouTube Erykah Badu at the end of this and listen to that song. So much knowledge and wisdom that she drops in all of her music. I absolutely, absolutely love her. So now, our cards for earlier today are my daily postcards. Were Rebirth reversed, which is equivalent to the Judgment card in your Rider-Waite deck, and Music Harmony. Let's not stop the flow of our change. Let's just ride with our change, ride with it. When you are resistant to be a better human being, when you are resistant to tapping into your spirituality, that is when, oh, the title of the song is On and On from Erykah Badu. When we are resistant to tap into that internal energy, that's when we have depression, anger, anxiety, and strife. We're resisting that energetic flow. We've got to keep with the flow of change. And when you are stuck, You should know that there's something I've got to change to be unstuck. There's something you have to change to be unstuck. No one can make you happy. No one can make you wealthy. No one can make you abundant. No one can make you whole. No one can make you peaceful. All of that stuff comes from within. And then with you spreading it out, that's how you get the same vibrational people that come to you. And so it seems like those things are coming from without. But no, 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 no. You projected it from within, and like attracts like. So if you're on that vibration, then it has no choice but to come back and attract to you. So let's get us started with this reading. Today I'm using Celtic Tarot. I love this deck. And we're going to use Earth Magic Oracle cards. So before we begin, as always, get nice and comfy. If it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes. 4 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You'll see a beautiful beam of white light descending from our great central sun right into your stellar gateway chakra, down through your soul star, your crown chakra, your third eye, your ear and causal chakras, your throat chakra, down your shoulders, down around your arms, out through your fingertips. And breathe that beam of white light into your higher heart, your heart chakra, down through your solar plexus, your sacral. We're going to pause and just fill that bowl of our womb space up with that beautiful, brilliant white light. And gentlemen, you have a womb space as well. You come from a lady, from a woman. That's where you were birthed, in that womb space. And though you do not have a physical womb, you still have that creative space. And bring that beam of white light down through your root chakra, around your hips, down your thighs and legs, out through the tips of your toes, deep, deep, deep into Mother Gaia. Feel yourself rooted and secure above and below. Feel yourself connected as a part of the true Holy Trinity, Spirit, yourself, and Mother Earth. And then we're going to breathe up that beautiful energy from the core of Mother Earth, right in through the tips of your feet, up through your legs and your thighs, all the way up all your chakras, beaming it all the way up, up, up into the great central sun. So you have an even exchange of energy above and below throughout your entire being. And just fill your blood and bones with all of that magnificent, abundant love energy. Focus your attention on your heart and allow that glow in your inner heart to just build and build. Breathe starlight into that beautiful ball in the middle of your heart space. Allow it to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it encompasses your entire aura. We're going to spread it out even bigger so that it encompasses your entire room, your house, your street, your town, spreading love, light, and joy to all beings, big, small, from the insects to the giants. And then now let's just spread our beautiful heart space that encompasses the entire world and our entire galaxy, connecting ourselves to each other through pure love and light. All right, you can go ahead and open your eyes, and I am going to start to shuffling. Spreading love is an amazing way in which to lift your own love vibration. It's an amazing way to make sure that you're vibrating on the frequency of love and the people around you are going to be attracted to that love vibration. So you then know that they are also vibrating on that vibration of love. We can become stuck in other people's muck, in other people's drama, and other people's issues, and not even really be fully aware of why we're going through such strife and turmoil. And that is because we're not vibrating properly. We're not vibrating in that way in which that attracts those people that will serve our higher purpose, that'll help build us up and help us to create that meaningful and necessary change. And unfortunately, it's some people who call themselves holier than thou, who are the ones who are most critical of spiritual beings. Those of us who don't rely on a structured church to get our spirituality. Those of us who know that God resides within our hearts and we can connect with God at any point in time. Those of us who can hear messages from spirit, either claircognizantly, clairvoyantly, clairsentiently. We can hear him. We can hear her. God is not he. Spirit's not just he. It's a masculine and feminine energy. And that's why when I speak of the Trinity, I speak of the true Trinity. In the church, they say the Trinity is the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That's all masculine energy. You need both masculine and feminine energy to create. So how is it that just masculine energy can create all that there is? It's got to be a combination of the both. So we have that combination in spirit. We have ourselves as the quote unquote son, daughter, that's us. And then we have our mother, our earth, our source of nurturance. Like we can't live without the earth. Like we will not exist without the earth. Not even for a second. If something happens to the earth, we're fucked and screwed. Like we're done for. We are completely and absolutely done for. So be good to the earth. Don't pollute. Pick up your trash, recycle, plant some trees, go outside and walk barefoot. Love walking barefoot. Absolutely love walking barefoot. And walking barefoot is more than just a spiritual act of grounding. It is actually a physiological act of grounding. When you walk barefoot on the ground, negative ions from your body shoot into Mother Earth. It takes all of that out of you so that your body is more balanced. Okay? All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is lovely. So, our universe card, we have Cave, Sanctuary. And see, we've got this native man here. He's in his cave, doing his cave drawings. He's got his tools there, making like nautilus shapes, which is sacred geometry. Everything always going around in perfect harmony and perfect peace, connecting to that spiral, that sacred spiral. When this card comes up, it lets us know to give ourselves a moment to be with and within ourselves, to connect to that spirituality inside of us, to connect to that Christ consciousness inside of us, to connect to our spiritual realms so that we can better be able to bless those around us. Because when we are blessing ourselves, all of those around us are blessed as well. So in order for you to truly get that proper blessing, you've got to take care of self. You've got to make sure you have all the tools that you need to succeed. You have to make sure that you are stable in your home environment. You are stable in yourself, your health, your well-being. Your mind is right. Your body is strong. You're putting good food and water in your body so that you are a wonderful vessel to receive those messages, to receive those positive energies. And sometimes to do that, most of the time, well, actually all the time to do that, this is a solitary act. This isn't something that you can do. Now, yeah, there are sister circles that I love them. There are circles of brotherhood that I love them. There are covenant circles that I love them. I am personally a solitary witch, and I do like being a solitary witch. However, I do like spreading my knowledge. Okay, Danielle. I love spreading my knowledge, wisdom, guidance with everyone around, but I do like to practice in a solitary manner. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. We've got to come in and really clean our in-house, clean in-house before we try to fix somebody else's shit. Okay, you can't help fix somebody else's stuff until you fix your own stuff. That is exactly why I was offline for so long. I had a really traumatic event happen in my life, and I really needed to go within to heal myself so I could better help you all. So now I love when the magician is in the mind, our mind section. So these are our thoughts. We've got the magician, the ability to manifest anything you want. And see, this particular in this particular deck, they sometimes have some of the majors and even some of the minors. They have those 3 lines that you see there coming down. That's called the Awen, and that is really Spirit letting you know that, yeah, I got you. I see you. You're protected. You're protected in what you do. You are protected in the things that you are doing. So our thought process, our thoughts need to be on knowing that this idea that I have, this thought that I have, it is valid. It is valid. It is truthful. And I can manifest the life that I want to lead. Even if the actions that it takes to do those things seem illogical to other people. We have the Fool in our body position, in our action. Hello, Dane Dane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We were just getting started. We've got the Fool here in our actions. That is to take those risks. And again, we have those 3-way rays, the Awen coming down, saying you are safe to leap. Already got a foot off the edge. No worries. No worries. Looking actually up like la-ti-da, la-la-la. That is... yes, I do. Not right this second. So send me, put me a comment down in the bottom and I'll connect with you afterwards and let you know about personal readings. Okay. You are absolutely safe and comfortable to go ahead and capitalize, act on these ideas. Act on these ideas that you have here. You are safe to do that. Even if other people around you, they are going to think it's illogical, that you're wasting your time, that you need to do this, that, and the third, that the things that you're doing don't make sense. Well, they don't make sense to you, but they make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? So as long as it's on your path, as long as you're following your purpose, you're being led by spirit, you are divinely guided, you know that the things that you need to do are correct, even if they seem irrational and illogical to other people. That's not your problem. That's their problem. That is their problem. Now, with this, sometimes people get into our heads. They get into our heads too much, and it causes that type of strife. But when you get to that point where you realize that their strife is their problem, you're able to let the swords drop. You're able to just let the swords drop and heal those wounds that the swords have left behind so that you can continue on your path. Sometimes that is needed to be done from a complete disconnect from other people, okay? A complete disconnect from those people that are so beneath you and so much not on your level that you just don't need to deal with them anymore whatsoever. You just don't need to. And you need to physically cut yourself off from them. Physically, psychologically, and energetically, cut yourself off. Physically, psychologically, energetically. Because sometimes just not being in their physical space anymore, they're still in your heart. They're still in your emotions. And when someone is in your emotions, they're not just energetically connected to you, they're psychologically connected to you. So you have to cut all 3 of those cords, all 3 of them, so that you are able to make that leap and do what you wanted to do in life. Do the types of things that you want to do on life. Well, this one is not personal reading time now. These are just general readings. So if you leave me a comment, I'll hook up with you later and we can work out getting you on my calendar to get you a personal reading. Okay? Thank you kindly. So yeah, we have to make sure that we sever those ties so that we can continue on our path. And we have to make sure that we are not overwhelmed by masculine energy. We've got the Father reversed, which is the Emperor in your Rider-Waite deck, okay? The Emperor reversed. Own your shit. Own your own shit. Own your spirituality. Own your truth. Practice every single day. And to hell what other people say. If they think you're weird, if they think you're the devil, if they think what you're doing is not in alignment with what they do in life, kind of not your problem, right? It's totally not your problem. Your issue is to focus on self, to be all-knowing in yourself. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Focus on self first, and then you can focus on others. Okay. Focus on self first. And even when those people come at you with that rah rah rackety rack bullshit, know that that's a lesson, and peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. Yes, Erica. See, she be dropping it. She dropping that knowledge for us. She really does. You have to learn those lessons. I talk so much about lessons because a lot of us stay stuck and stagnant, are not accepting and going with the flow of our rebirth because we are so worried about what other people are saying. Yes, Amanda. See, great. I'm glad. I do know your worries with this, Amanda. I absolutely 110% know your worries about it. I'm going to say, fuck them. All right. You know what is right for you and your spiritual path. And in going right with your spiritual path, you'll bless everyone else around you. So now this is not just spirituality I'm talking about. This is on very many different levels. So I got to tell you about the levels here. Career-wise, if the people around you are saying, oh, you have to get a traditional job, you should work here and do this and this is what you should do, but it doesn't regular. Yes, girl, fuck them. If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't do it. I spent 10 years of my life in corporate, more than 10 years of my life in corporate America, because that's what people around me told me I had to do. You got to get a job. You got to get a real job. You got to get a 9-to-5 job. I hated it. I was miserable, low vibration the entire time. It wasn't until I took that leap of faith to start my own business and be my own entrepreneur, that I started to feel lighter, brighter, got out of anxiety, depression. It wasn't until I followed my heart in my spiritual path. You've got to be a Christian. You have to be baptized. That's what you got to do. You need Jesus. You need Jesus, and then you'll be blessed. It wasn't until I got rid of all of that noise and got into my own spiritual beliefs that my heart stopped breaking, okay? That I stopped being sad for no damn reason. It wasn't until I opened myself to spirit, the way in which my witchcraft goes, my practices, doing spells and rituals and things like that, that I was able to get rid of that masculine energy that controls so much of our being, and tap into my feminine energy that also helped to lift up my vibration. So when other people are trying to dictate what it is you're supposed to do in your life, basically fuck them. They are not you. They're not on your spiritual path. And if they're not on your spiritual path, and they're not, well, they're not ever going to be on your spiritual path, because we all have our own individual spiritual paths. But if they're not able to be, parallel to you on their own spiritual path and lift you up, encourage you for the things that you're doing, learn from you, and give you lessons back, they're not people that you need to have in your life. Not at all. Not even a little bit, not even sort of kinda. I know a lot of devoutly religious people who would just have no idea what I was doing when I say I read tarot, and they would just, it took me to sit down with them and explain to them exactly what witchcraft is and what my spirituality is, and the how I use tarot as a tool, and how it really is a mirror to your soul to really help you to be your brightest, lightest, most expansive version of yourself, that they stop the noise in my ears telling me how wrong and disrespectful I am, and I'm not going to be blessed because this and this and this. I am blessed. I am abundantly blessed, and I'm going to continue to be blessed because I put the work in to follow my path. And my path is to give spiritual guidance to all of those who are in need, to help you get on your path, to help you change your sacred alchemy so that you can live the best, lightest, brightest, and most expansive version of yourself. That right there is the ultimate goal of all spiritual beings, is to just be the best spiritual being that you can be, and be as connected to spirit and as connected to earth as you possibly can throughout the short period of time that our lifetime. Humans do not have a super long life expectancy, and with disease and accidents and murder, all things that go on, our life expectancy can be cut short. So live each day like this is my one day to really get as spiritually connected and as connected to earth as I possibly can be, because you never know if tomorrow's even going to happen. That is another message from earlier today with that music and harmony. Harmonize every single moment. The next moment doesn't exist yet. The past is already gone. You can't do anything about it. And the future is non-existent. All that matters is now, right now. And what you do now is the most important thing. Focus and pay attention to the now, because boom, that now is over. And we're on our next now. and that's over. And we're on our next now. And you see how that goes? So on and so forth and so on and so forth. In order to really tap into that, tap into the now, sanctuary, meditation. Meditation is not as hard as people think it is. It really isn't. You simply need to focus on your breath. Focus on your breath and get your mind to clear and then tune into your body. Once you can get that down packed, then you can start tuning in externally. You have to tune in internally and see what's going on with you energetically, clear out any energetic blocks, density, discourses, and then you can start channeling in the messages of spirit. You can channel in gods and goddesses. You can channel in the spirit of the earth. You can channel in your totem animals, channel in your ancestors and your guides. But it all starts with self. It all starts with you giving yourself that peace and that space to really be that best human being that you can possibly be. All right. Yeah, you guys know I like to keep my videos nice and short and sweet. Let me just tune in for a second, see if there's any other messages. Go forth in wonderment. Like a child. You know, when you're a child, everything is new and different and wonderful and exciting. But then when you become... Yes, that is absolutely true. Yep. Happy, happy, happy. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with spirit. Plan for your life. That is absolutely correct, Amanda. Okay, that's great. That's great and swell. And going on that, feeding off of that, Amanda, that's right on time, because it's like in tangent with what I was about to say. When you're a child, you're happy about everything. You find a bug on the ground and you're like, look at this bug, look at this caterpillar, oh, it's so amazing, look at this, it's so amazing, everything is wonderment. You get an adult, you start to worry about this person, this bill, that thing, blah, 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 blah. So you no longer see life in that beautiful infinite wonderment. Go forth with wonder. That's our actions for today, are to go forth with wonder. Go ahead and leap and take risks, take chances, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you can manifest it, knowing that what action you are about to do is for your highest good. And always, 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 always lead with love. That is vitally important. To do anything that you do is lead with love. I think I say that in every single video that I do, because it is so important. Love is the highest vibration that there is. It's the vibration that spirit is on at all times. Spirit loves everyone, everything, every being. So if you want to be on that abundant wavelength, that happy, happy joy, like the little happy Buddha, nice and happy, you have to be on that vibration. And part of the way to get on that vibration is through forgiveness. As human beings, we don't forgive enough. And that inability to forgive is that masculine energy coming in, wanting to fight war. Fight war. No, even when we're saying fuck them, the people who diss us or shun us for our spiritual paths and the things that we're doing, forgive them. They know not what they're saying. Forgive them for what they're doing, and then cut the cord, keep it pushing. We're not going to hold anger and resentment, even though those people might do that towards us. Shield yourself from that negative energy and forgive them. They don't know better, so we just have to forgive. Forgive, love, and be your best version of yourself by going within first. So it's your homework for the rest of the day, is to take some quiet time, quiet contemplation time in meditation, to just focus on your breath and then tune into your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your feet, go through every single body part, breathe into that body part and check into it. Check in to see, how's my body doing? How are my arms doing? Is there any pain there? Breathe in love and light into those areas that might be stiff or tingly or have pain. And then make sure you are balancing yourself by feeding your mind, body, soul, and spirit. That also helps you to be on the vibration that you need to be on. So I will be back at 7:30 tonight for some more guidance and wisdom. Around that time, we're supposed to be doing the tree tonight. I don't know when Mama's gonna get that together, but I'll be ducking out to come and do a video with you guys. I am, for the month of December, doing a special on readings, because you guys know I don't normally do one-on-one, like individual one-off readings. I have a 4-week and an 8-week package where we do energy clearing, spell work, and tarot readings to really help you to change your sacred alchemy so that you can transform into the being that you need to be for the month of December, I will be offering a one-on-one reading. It's about 60 minutes long, about 60 minutes, 60, 70 minutes, where you'll get a full tarot reading with oracle cards. So it's tarot and oracle and an energy clearing, and it's only $100. Full reading gets everything cleared out for the month of December and gets you right for 2019, getting you right into that next year so that you're not carrying any mucky energy with you to the very next year. Now, yeah, my Cash App is Wells, my last name, and then it's $ Face Fear and Spit. And I also am on PayPal. So if you don't have Cash App, I do have PayPal as well. So you can make payment either way. Now, also look forward to my IGTV. Instagram is Face Fear and Spit. I have a lot of tips and tools on my IGTV to help you connect with your own deck. Got a bunch of videos down there. So to help you to really tune in to your tools, your deck, and to really hone in your spirituality. Remember, it's no one else's responsibility to get you properly on your spiritual path. My purpose is to steer you in that right direction, let you know what you need to do so you can hop on your path and keep going forward with it. And the first thing we do there is to make that change within. So peace and love and blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all so much, and I will see you later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.